show Awake, and you are everywhere. Your music is everywhere. You must have like a message from a music supervisor daily.
That'd be nice, actually. It is odd how you write these songs. They're like about things that are very dear to you and about friends and families and your own personal life, and then you get that phone call and they're like, we think that this song would be perfect for a doctor to make out to, or, you know, something like that.
So is that what they do? They tell you the scene?
Kinda, yeah, you're like, totally, man, that's what I envisioned when I wrote that
song. Why do you think that is? Why do you think your music, and this is kind of a softball because I kind of know the answer to it, or at least my opinion of it. Why do you think your music works so well for human drama and that kind of stuff?
I don't know. I mean, is that a softball? I mean, I think that, I don't know, there's a quality to my music that maybe it's visual or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I know that I mean, it's very, like, earnest, I think, some of the songs that make it into that world. And I actually know some of the other songs have, too. I don't know. Yeah, like, if you tell me. I don't really have a good answer.
You know, for me, it's because every time I hear your stuff, it's life. It's us. It's a lot of soul. It's life lyrics as opposed to just bong hits and hacky sack, you know? Because guys with guitars, sorry.
I am from Eugene, so get a little close to home right there. One and a half our town.
So you got Eugene tomorrow night. That's got to be like some sort of a huge homecoming. I'm sure, how many Matt Kearney friends in here today from Portland? Sorry, Holmes. Sorry, Holmes. I thought there was going to be a little bit more than that.
I have no friends.
Good.
All right.
You got one or two here. So Eugene, I mean, this has got to be some sort of a homecoming. You don't get to do this very often because Nashville's home right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've lived there for a while now, and musically that's kind of, a lot of my community is out of there, but yeah, you never really, I don't know, you never leave the Northwest. Growing up here, I'm 6th generation Oregonian on my mother's side, so we're like, covered wagon, that was my family, you know. We came over the covered wagon, and I think everyone from Oregon's, I've noticed this as I leave, we're incredibly pretentious about our state. So even though I live in Tennessee, I'm always like, in Oregon, the salmon is much bigger, and the Pinot is way better, and the coffee, and everyone's so much smarter. And
our ferns.
They're like, you only have 3 million people. Like, of course, yeah. It's not even like a real. It's like a utopia. There's not even like enough people to have a problem. That's what everybody tells me.
That's the way I'm going to look at it that way. Not enough of us to have a problem, I guess. So you kind of touched on the story of you packing up and heading out. I didn't know it was from Lake Oswego, but you headed back east.
Kind of. It was somewhere. It was like Tualatin, Lake Oswego. I can't remember exactly where it was.
In your
suburban, packed the stuff up. I was ready to roll, and my friend's parents were like, really had to have every chair fit perfectly into each spot in the U-Haul. I should remember that.
That doesn't work like that when you're that young, though.
I was like, let's roll, man, let's do this. It was my idea to pack the mattress on the back of the truck because I thought that was a great idea on top of everything so that when we needed to sleep, we could just go climb on the back of the truck, and we did that all the way across the country. You don't realize like that doesn't entail showers, nor being from Oregon we had like REI sleeping bags, not realizing that when you get to Kansas in the middle of the summer, that's not a good idea to go to sleep in like a 20-degree below sleeping bag. You wake up with like dripping like a wrestler trying to cut weight or something.
That's where the music comes from then, right? That bohemian kind of feel.
Yeah.
So who was it? I know there's a lot of influences in your music, of course, but who in your career